Okay, mark should be on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. Let's give it the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Now front on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello all. Right, we're back for our next game. We're done with Pikmin. Had enough trauma of seeing hundreds of innocents die. So let's see some more. That's what this is about, right?
Yeah, they're not innocent, they shoot at you. I know there will be innocents dying, yeah.
Oh, so it's justified, okay. Right. So,
but yeah, maybe a bit more action-packed after a lot of strategy stuff, so let's just run in and shoot everything we see.
Right. So you'll be doing Battlefield 3, which I have no exposure to any of the Call of Duties or Battlefields or whatever it is. I think the only one I have is the first Black Ops, and that's it. Not much of it. like literally, couch versus, and that's mostly on bots, and that was it. That was all I could tolerate. I was just not into it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, online, like, with friends is a lot of fun, with randoms. Yeah, you just have to ignore chat and probably just.
When you're on console, there is no chat.
Oh. That's bad.
I mean, there's voice chat, but there's no text chat, so it's totally different.
I feel like Russia probably is just worse.
Anyway, yeah, you're on the screen.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do one. Yeah.
I'm praying that the in-game subtitles are like cutscene subtitles are in English.
I think they were when I tested it. Audio at least is English. Yeah, because that's what is off screen. I wasn't able to change the menu stuff. I maybe look into it again, but then I was like, nah, everything else is in English. That's fine.
He says. I haven't had a chance to tweak the volumes either, so we'll see if this is just about right. It's definitely loud. Fuck you, EA.
It doesn't everybody still publish good games. Like Battlefield 3, especially multiplayer, was amazing even after not good launch.
You keep telling yourself that.
No, Battlefield 3, I think it's still the best one I played.
I won't dismiss if they made a good game. It's just like, yeah, this is EA. They didn't strive for it. DICE just felt like making a good one this time.
Yeah.
Yoink.
I know.
My gun. Pew pew.
Okay, Mr. Osek, that shouldn't have hit.
That gun's definitely. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's like that's clipping through the. No, it's not. It's locks the door. Wouldn't stop it from opening though.
That gun.
My shotgun. Stop.
Quick time events that.
No.
So many happen
no.
during the fight.
There's a perfectly good shotgun. It's better than this piece of shit.
I know.
What an action hero. Mashing. Still gonna tweak the audio balancing. I miss the glory days when I could have Discord as a separate audio channel. I didn't have to have this UI shit. But it kept breaking for me, so nah.
Maybe it wasn't the glory days then.
It was like I saw the benefit. Like at the time, the benefit was that we could still talk to each other whilst we're waiting for the 5 minutes. But it kept breaking on me, especially during Ghost Trick. It was showing as was right at the end. It's like, fuck's sake, can you stop breaking? It sucked.
That was a great let's play, yeah. I already have that gun.
get armor.
It's another one.
But you could
Yeah,
hold
it's
two
another
guns. Dual wielding's in this game, right?
No. This is, the realistic arcade shooter.
This is nothing like GoldenEye. You could hold two assault rifles easily.
Yeah, but then you're playing James Bond.
I don't care. Did it first. Did it better.
Ah.
That didn't look like English to me. Unless that was the point of the character. I hope they...
Did my brain just... It's like, oh yeah, I can read this. This must be English.
We'll give it another cutscene. Hey, it wasn't by Pick Agent, it was Plivers.
Let's show it back.
Well.
No, 8 hours before. Sorry.
I hope everyone is already familiar with the story. Because we don't know how to change the subtitles to English. It won't change.
Sorry, I literally did not realize that.
No, it's fine.
Some story about a terror plot in New York, and the Marine claims he has information to stop it. Now,
Wouldn't matter, these subtitles are tiny.
It's going to happen today.
Like, who cares about this story?
You look jet lagged, and by that I mean you look like shit.
Yeah, sorry.
Who's this?
Totally didn't realize that. I will look into this until next time.
You still believe he's planning an
If this
attack?
was me, I'd be like, that's the part where I pull up my console copy of the game.
He's trying to save his own ass. He doesn't know.
Wouldn't have.
Wait, just hear me out. You want to bury me after? Go ahead. We don't need to bury you. You're already dead. He doesn't know what we want to know.
We're on the clock. I'm pursuing this lead. What you're going to do is help us clarify the attack scenario. Your cooperation might even get you free of the world of
It
crap
very well
you're
could be
currently
just changing the
inhabiting.
config file.
Yeah.
Sergeant Blackburn is fill in the blanks. Are we clear? When did you first hear about Solomon and the PLR?
Good old C++.
Months ago. Operation Swordbreaker, Iraqi Kurdistan.
Okay. I'm listening.
So yeah, we're trying to prevent a terrorist attack because this is a modern day shooter, so that's all we ever worry about. But we're also being interrogated for something we did, which we don't know.
Oop, that's licensed music.
Um,
Shut right up. Not letting that one fly right by you. No. Do tell me once the music stops.
Yeah, I will.
Thanks, copyright, for being a git.
Yeah.
This was made before streamer-friendly content was a
Yeah.
thing. Although, we're playing a war game, so streamer-friendly doesn't exist anyway. We don't know what they're saying either.
Yeah, it's like about, okay, is what we're doing right?
I get what you mean, Adrian. Kind of similar with like particular Steam Deck games, like Mega Man Legacy Collection or Mega Man X Legacy Collection. For some reason, just don't want to be Steam Deck compatible, specifically with FMV cutscenes. There is a way to fix it, but I fear the day I install it, I'll lose all those fixes.
Oh yeah.
Is-
The sun, it blinds.
Music still playing?
No, it's gone off. So.
This is your job, goddammit, and you're slacking on it.
You were talking, I was listening to that, and I was kind of reading chats. And can't do this multitasking thing.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping that the new port of Generations isn't a fuck up. Please. I'm grabbing the PS5 version just for console stability reasons, but soon I'll be able to do it comfortably better on my PC. I find it weird phrasing wise. Like Sonic Generations on PC won't be delisted technically. It's kind of a weird thing. You can still grab it, but it will be in a collection rather than standalone, which is a bit odd, but okay, you can still grab it. That's fine. I'm not mad about that. the way they phrased it is a bit odd. They said specifically that mods will still be compatible. I'm like, huh? Do you mean with the original game or the re-release? Some weird phrasing they had on that. Either way, new generation of mods coming up.
Can I? How do I?
Is it control?
I'm not sprint with. Who changed how this game works for me?
That's probably some stupid button. Is it double tapping?
It's like. Oh shit. I'm pressing L shift. I'm in its. Okay.
There you go.
Now I can
Sorry,
sprint.
cutscene dictates
Oh,
you
the
can't do it
game
yet.
Didn't tell me what I need to do to sprint yet. It's like the others were sprinting. I might as well be out.
Hey, what's this lever do? Unclips a grenade.
Oops.
Put the pin back in, damn it!
Just carefully. Oh, did you hear something breaking?
This little clip came off the grenade. Is that supposed to do that? I think it broke.
So you're being way too tense right now.
I probably will. Yeah, now realizing it's like, oh right, the new game type of Generations is going to be made much better than, well, at least story wise. They could have had the opportunity to rewrite it, but they, I highly doubt they're going to bother with that. No spoilers for me, by the way, for the Shadow part. No, the Sonic Generations game. the Sonic X Shadow Generations. I've tried my damnedest to keep myself away from spoilers, for God's sake.
Is it on already?
Not yet, but you know, advertisements, publishing, and all that.
Okay.
It's kind of weird that this game is getting more advertisements than Movie 3, which, by the way, just got a sudden dump of like, oh, we're now advertising it. It's like, eh? What took you so fucking long? Right now they're doing like a PR stunt of like these random advertisements on buildings, like projections, whatever. Out of nowhere. I'm just like, and now they're saying there might be a trailer tomorrow. I was like, oh, about fucking time. I get that point, generating hype. It's like you've had all this time to build up that hype and done nothing with it. But yeah, at least we're getting news tomorrow. That's something. Right next to a Nintendo Direct. So, which one's gonna get overwritten?
It's just going to be a new Mario Kart DLC or something anyways.
I'm not sure. I think
a lot of Switch parts.
I think it's also like a not, what is it? It's like it's a partner direct, something like that. So other things besides Nintendo will be there as well. Realistically, I can see them like just confirming the existence and development of the next console. That's as far as it's gonna go. No name drops, nothing. It's just like, yep, we're making the next console. That's it. Goodbye.
Might actually get the next one. It's like,
I do wonder where it's gonna be because, like, the Switch was successful because it was portable. Not just because it was Nintendo behind it. It was the fact that it was portable as a console and a portable device. This next thing has to do the same thing, because if it can't do the same thing, I don't think it's going to get as much attention.
probably not. So why didn't they tell me the sniper? This is way better.
I mean, any gun is a sniper if you put a scope on it.
I mean, yeah, true. Can you please get on my shot?
I wonder if there's friendly fire.
Let's
Let's find out.
Okay.
Oh, it told you off. How dare you?
Yeah.
Will you get kicked out if you keep doing that?
Will not be tolerated. Huh. There it is.
Gotta reload every gun, damn it.
Yeah.
Now, if this was for complete realism, every time you reload, you lose a chunk of ammo.
Yeah, because fuck, what's it called? Armor, I think. Actually does it. Where if you reload, you just put it back to the end of your magazine notation.
Fair enough.
And it's like, okay, maybe I should stay by my comrade who got shot and is about to die, but no.
Ah, dying! Where's the medic bag? God, it's nothing like XCOM. That was the slowest breach I've ever saw.
I mean, this.
They sure as hell speaking German.
Yeah, that as well. It felt like XCOM's like just Overwatch camped them when they entered the door. Stupid snipers. Like, absolutely have no skill.
You can't do any.
Hiding.
You can't do any running dives, can you?
Not really. It's like.
Ugh. Spoiled. I've been so spoiled. Metal Gear 5 allowed you to do that. It's the funnest shit. Just jumping and diving. It's a great way to move around, by the way.
Yeah, it's a game that kind of goes a bit for really sentimentalistic feel, especially in the campaign. But on the other hand, like, there's so many factors in multiplayer, you get so wacky, which just makes it great. Like, there's legitimately people sticking C4 on motorbikes and then, like, getting off them as they're about to drive to a tank and exploding it from a distance. And that is a valid tactic.
Right, Tropico. That's similar to Civ, isn't it?
I know. Yeah.
Not my thing, but a free giveaway is a good one. I guess the only drawback is it's on GOG. That means it won't be on my Steam account, so...
Yeah, but GOG is actually kind of nice because they kind of, I think, guarantee you that you own the game, really.
Oh yeah, that's the motto for it, which I appreciate. If I want to put something on par with that, almost all the Resident Evil titles are on Humble Bundle right now. For a really good price, really. I think it's like below, almost around 20, something like that. That's a pretty good deal. I still love fucking Resident Evil games. It's one of those like, oh, this is an amazing deal. I already own all the games. Fuck.
It's always it's like, oh, amazing. Done.
Oh, look at these baked simulations.
Are you still getting fired at?
I don't see any bullet wounds on me, so I guess we're alright.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, they disappear so quickly.
Ah, my jam. He shot my jam.
I have to go down here.
Misfit 1-3 in position. Looks pretty clear.
Oh, that's the... Okay, Voodoo Vince. That's the Xbox exclusive game. Didn't know I actually got a PC port. I'm assuming it was one of those only, like, physical copy PC port type thing.
I see enemy movement, street level.
It's like, we just said it's clear. What's happened?
Oh, more people showed up.
Bingo's on the roof, straight ahead.
Am I blind? I feel like I'm being blind. Yeah, I'm being blind.
I didn't know there was a remaster. That's nice. Good for Voodoo Vince. It's one of those hidden gem tiles on the original Xbox.
Coming in. Check the street level and rooftop.
I'm not sure if this would apply, but if you need a website recommendation for game keys, I personally use the website CD Keys personally. That one's been pretty reliable and it's the least dodgy looking website possible. It's like this place actually looks official.
You know, they all just feel really dodgy to me.
Yeah, but this one actually really I get no negative vibes off of it, so they've done their job right. compared to like, was it G2A or whatever that one is? I don't
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
website at all.
Yeah, it's like we sponsor every major esports team because some reason we only interact dodgy. Why are you surviving one shot?
We got gameplay armor.
Actually, I have to go for headshots now. I'm playing on easy.
Man, this body armor is actually working. Something tells me they can't be killed until they reach a certain threshold.
Maybe that could also be it, yeah.
We'll never make it over.
We can use this as a bridge.
Do it.
Okay, that is not something I would want to jump. Like, that looks fine. No,
It's
no.
jumpable, but perfect.
It's like, wow, thankfully it is the exact right size.
Could, if it was me, I'd be like, pull that a little closer. I want this platform to be as stable as possible, mate.
Going to watch, all the animators did those cool animations that nobody usually will watch.
I'm trying to guesstimate if how much of this was mocapped and how much was hand animated. Something tells me those jumps were mocapped.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you, Adrian. Oh well. It's a good website for everything else in general. It's literally the website be like, is the game on sale? No. Let me check the website. I can't be asked to wait any longer.
Yeah,
PLR take over. Country run by terrorists ain't good.
Bro, America was founded by terrorists for terrorists. What do you think the fucking Revolutionary War was? History is determined by the motherfucking victor. How did you even get into the Marines? You know what, Campo? I often ask myself the same kind of question.
Squad banter.
Yep. Ooh. What is there?
Damn it, Jeff, I told you not to leave the ammo bag by the door.
Yeah.
It's a good thing all the ammo is universally compatible. I mean, in theory, they would
They
be
had a
via...
lot of ammo there, but yeah.
In theory, I'm more talking about just like via bullets, but in the nature of this game, obviously you're thinking, okay, how many magazine clips do we have here?
Yeah. And there's also the, some assault rifle use obviously the same calibers and bullets, but not all of them. And it's more complicated. Then you have pistol ammo, and then you have, assault rifle and sniper ammo.
And then there's Deagle. Deagle just wanted to be special.
Shit, we got wounded NKIA in here. I got it. Mr. Maxwell, this is 1-3. I need cast back ASAP. How copy?
Man, this layout doesn't look right at all.
Don't tell me we're lost.
Nothing? This is totally not good. Secondary's under here!
Secondary, copy that. Oh, fuck, boys, we are attracting a
What's he
lot of
doing?
attention.
He found out that there's a bomb under this bus.
Oh, for God's sake. There's literally no other vehicle we could just hijack.
Could also just... It depends on how big the explosion is.
Gotta learn how to prone. My inner exploration mode's like, go the other way, there might be a hidden secret.
Yeah, no, not in this game.
What do you mean there isn't thermal goggles down there?
Okay, which one do I have to cut?
The blue wire!
Is it? Oop. I actually failed one of the quick time events.
Oh no! It looks like you're gonna fail it anyway regardless.
Let me move, but I'm just... And then Gypsies makes it quick time events worse a bit of the fact that, you know, there's so much time between them.
Stop it, he's already knocked
Yeah.
out.
Nicely animated and everything, but it's like, you know, it's 2 button presses for a quick time event. Leave you alone for literally 20 seconds.
You could have spent all that time getting in the car.
Just...
I don't know why, but me seeing this, I'm like, oh man, I really want to replay the Transformers War for Cybertron games, because those were good. High Moon Studios made some really good games, and then Activision killed them. Thanks! It's another thing Activision killed. They love doing that.
Was it after they were acquired by Blizzard or already before?
Before. Way before. The warning flags were ages ago, but nobody listened.
But they made Call of Duty.
It was really obvious when, what was it, Rise of the Darkspark was released, where it wasn't made by High Moon Studios, it was made like by a sub-team, whatever, in Activision. But it's like, well, we own all the assets, might as well repurpose it for something else. Let's make it a tie-in with that new Transformers movie. I'm sure it'd be great. It was not. So many reused assets and concepts pissed me off. Especially when this was during the era where the aligned continuity was so not aligned. They were trying to do this thing where all the side media at the time had a shared timeline, or at least elements that were connected to each other, but you looked at it for 5 seconds and no, none of it matched up. Absolutely none of it lined up. They tried. Damn them, they tried, but did not work. The problem was that they were repurposing projects that were never designed for it in the first place. So it was never going to work.
Got our first tour section.
I didn't know Full Cybertron had a PS4 and Xbox One release. The second tile of the Transformers games. Apparently they had a PS4 release, and it got I guess it got delisted pretty quick. And a digital only one at that. That's lost media. Shit.
Ow.
'Tis but a minor scratch.
It stopped filling on me. Why?
And that's how the Doomslayer was stopped. And lore-wise, that's literally how they put him in a coffin. Collapsed an entire building on top of him just to slow him down.
Were you out for 6 hours? 8? It's important. Try to focus on the question, please.
But I like trains.
I like trains.
It was dark. Pulled yourself out. You were buried?
I did see something.
You just said it was dark and you were groggy.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me?
We're just along for the ride, Sergeant Blackburn. You're driving. For now.
Have you heard of the concept of your eyes adapting to the darkness?
Yeah, it's like, you can see the dark a bit.
What was it?
Gonna assume the cutscenes go straight to gameplay in a second.
On the other hand, I have a better idea. I let you choose. Choose what?
Ah, the terrorist is being a terrorist.
What is it?
Life or death. Yeah, welcome on to the crew. You're one of us now.
Was heißen Auto-Healing kicking in?
That must hit you really hard. You're in like critical health my way. It takes longer for some reason. I thought I saw the lens for the lamppost is like, oh, here comes the Titans. The Titans are falling. Time for inbound.
Is that the Enterprise?
Oh, you got a knife. That's an insta-kill knife.
Yep.
That always ticked me off as a concept. It's like you can just stab anyone, anywhere, insta-kill.
Actually Battlefield, at least multiplayer, does it a bit better. Like, you actually only kill them instant if it's from behind it, and you have like a takedown.
Oh, okay, so they balanced it, thank God.
Yeah.
That must be Call of Duty.
Otherwise it only does 50% of HP, but yeah.
Okay, so that must have been Call of Duty getting in the way then.
Yeah.
Again, my
just
exposure is very limited.
yeah.
I remember
There's also Titanfall where you just punch people that can survive being shot by I don't know how many caliber weapons from Titans.
I think the only other thing I know about these games is the phrase noob tube.
Oh yeah.
Which is literally just using a grenade launcher.
That's how it originated. Guess it was really good. But then you only had like 2 or 3 shots with that thing.
Yeah, but if you know where you're aiming at, and good launch explosive radius,
But
get all the ammo for days.
It's like, there's so many good stuff in COD, it's like, the time to kill is so short anyways.
What was that noise? Oh, they actually heard you. That's a rare concept.
Yeah. Good thing this guy carried 400 months of...
Ow.
What the hell?
You were saying?
Yeah,
right in front of you.
Guy carried 400 months of ammo on him.
You were killed directly in front. The fuck you were saying about only working from behind?
Didn't know they could do that.
I'm seeing these plant pots on the ground and I'm like, ooh, a green herb. Let me pick them up. Where'd you come from?
Yeah, okay, I guess he must be somewhere from the side. It's like,
yeah, just wait at the back for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying. There's like green herbs at the end of the room, those potted plants. It's like, oh, free health. Oh, wait, this isn't Resident Evil.
Okay.
I just need a red herb and I'll be a-okay.
Is he just standing there on the side and I don't...
No,
okay,
him. That's the guy that's been killing you.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy's spawn camping.
And this guy is literally spawn camping me. I just went here and then I already dead.
No, ban him. Close the stream. We can't allow cheaters here. If only we had like a suppressor or something.
They do exist, but yeah, not these weapons.
That better be a friendly.
Oh, Vital.
You don't see VTOLs much nowadays, do you?
Wouldn't be surprised if they're like really inefficient, even though they look really cool.
I mean, they're practical just from the fact you can land them pretty much anywhere. They don't require much space, but get immense speed. The only downside is they're probably slow in the process.
Yeah, but more expensive than a normal helicopter as well. It could be a big factor.
They're good in unstable environments, I'll say that. But that's about it, really. They're probably really expensive to make just for that mechanism alone.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't there like a Lego set that was a VTOL that was banned, or at least recalled pretty quickly because of its mechanism?
Not sure, but I think there was a set, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the color pattern. It was like black and orange or something like that. I can't remember the specifics, but something about how it was made had to be recalled pretty quickly. And they didn't re-release it, if I recall correctly.
Just a shame. And there probably is some like custom builds videos that you could do based on that, or maybe just completely original.
Probably. I remember it was like a sea rescue VTOL helicopter, something like that. So, you know, Lego trying to avoid war topics as much as possible.
Yeah. But Star Wars is completely fine.
Well, yeah, it's fictional.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm trying to think, like, have there been any particular Lego Star Wars sets that are based on scenes of essentially war crimes? Not
I mean,
that
the
I could
Death
think.
Star.
Ignoring the Death Star itself, that doesn't count. I meant like recreations of particular scenes in the films, because there are playsets that are based on a scene, like say
Yeah.
on Hoth and all that. The closest I could think of was like at the start of Episode 7. But I don't think that ever was made as a playset.
What was 7? What?
Glad to see you.
At the very start, there was like a camp, whatever, when the First Order was. You know,
Oh,
the first
yeah,
time you see Kylo Ren when he was
Yeah,
initially
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Remember when he
Yeah,
stopped
right,
that laser
just
blast
just
mid-air?
Christmas,
That was neat.
Yeah. And then just, we had somebody was still holding it.
Misfit 1-3.
Yeah, it was a whole execution scene. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was. And they cut that out. They're like, oh, whatever, adapt that.
Although you
Right.
could really replicate it well with Legos.
I'm trying to think. I don't think they ever made specifically for Finn when he had the handprint on his helmet. I don't think they made a minifig of that. Because you know you can't have blood on a minifig. That's not allowed.
That one would sell so well if you just put it in the
Oh, it would.
expensive set.
It so would.
But then there was a problem too, but they had like Captain Rex as a minifig and like the Republic Star Destroyer set for like 500. And then a while afterwards, they released it in the microfighter with the same minifig for like 15. The whole set.
Well,
And
the value would have gone up anyway due to the nature of it.
like, yeah, but the minifig it was worth I don't know how many 50 or even higher. Suddenly, oh, you can get it for 15 euros.
So, did they not make a Rex during when they were doing the Clone Wars mini-sets?
I think that maybe it's just like a new version of Rex. The
I'm assuming-
minifig market is really.
I'm assuming
Weird.
this one's based specifically on season, was it 7, was it? For the final season for Clone Wars?
Probably, but I mean, I know they have like the Ahsoka Clone Troopers, which I also have because I found like one of the sets really heavily reduced. It's like, ooh, that's I think like 15 euros for like the Separatist tank with Ahsoka to battle twice and one of the Ahsoka Clone Troopers like.
That's a bargain.
Set. Yeah, and I know the minifigs that is probably will keep that worth. So.
And it's probably good value for army building in general for those types of minifigures
Yeah.
anyway.
Can you stop spawning?
It's probably won't start until you move. Some bullshit like that.
Oh. God damn it. Yeah. Thanks. It's like, do I have to do some, yeah, get into the... And, didn't remove the hit, marker for multiplayer yet.
I mean, I like the hit marker, it tells you actually hit your target, so shut up.
Yeah.
Don't know why,
It's just
well,
not
know
really-
why. Seeing this endless wave going on here, I'm reminded of Hunt Down the Freeman. Ah, such a bad game. I had a lot of moments of this where the enemy waves just won't stop until you actually move past the area. VTOL!
Do I still shoot? What do I do?
Why do we hear Fly the Valkyries in the distance? Like, VTOL is the definition of earning that song. I saw him. Yeah, he just vanished.
So, how many are there of them? It's like... Oh.
Ah, there we go. It's like, man, this thing is infinite ammo. What's the drawback?
Oh.
Finish the mission! Oh, thanks, buddy.
I was gonna say, Battlefield 3 brings nostalgia again.
Oh, for you.
But,
Well, for you, not for me.
yeah. But like at this point, it actually still has like the nice mixture of instrumental and a bit of electronics. It's not heavily.
It actually has music.
They kind of kept leaning more to the electronics. But it's like, okay, fine.
Is this a history lesson?
What part
So,
did
how
you
does this
play
work? Is it
going
chapter-based
after
or
Al
just
Bashir?
whatever?
Yeah,
Well, then
mission
I will
based.
narrow it down.
Assuming every
Your
cutscene is
first
just, you know,
mission.
checkpoint.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
pretty
rose
much.
to do
If
BD
there's
hazard airstrikes
in
in the northern
mission
quarter of
saving as
Iran.
well.
Damage assessment. Why were you
Alright, so
doing that?
probably
It was for safety.
after this next
We were looking
one,
for
we should
high-value
stop there.
target fast air was supposed to.
Yeah,
So far as
probably.
I can tell, you don't have a great history of following procedure.
Tell me about your interaction with Lieutenant Colby Hawkins. She was an F-18 pilot.
She.
What kind of name is Colby?
As you went in, she took part in an airstrike on Al Bashir.
And how should I know about this? I'm a foot soldier.
I'm gonna be a grunt.
Hawkins,
But
we just
not
got raised to
decon.
alert 1. Plans have changed.
That's why I said
We're
mirror.
moving now. CAG says we're special today. We're not on station for some Whiskey Delta ground support. Dask is going to fill us in airborne, but we are flying a strike mission over Tehran into Mehrabad Airport. Elint has sat images. They think they know where Al Bashir is. So, get your fangs out, Hawkins. We're hunting big game today. That's pretty much it. There's Iranian bogeys in the air already. Pucker factor 9.7.
Hey, can you speak up? There's a storm outside.
What? Oh, you have the subtitles in German. But yeah, years of Ace Combat have prepared me for this.
I was gonna say, it's like, you must feel at home right now.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
Yeah, there's water built up inside. I shouldn't have held it upside down.
You can already tell something based on where we took place.
I always find it odd. I understand why. Like, the tech inside these jets are so bare bones minimal and ancient. But the thing is, it's highly functional.
Yeah, which kind of also always reminds me of the Simpsons clip. A child could fly these. Can I fly those? No.
I want to try, I think this is like VTOL VR. I really want to give that a go and see. Like, the whole point of the game is very accurate to flying a VTOL, including the amount of complexity all of this you're seeing has. Like, every button will function. Have fun with that.
Yeah. It's kind of like Flight Simulator imagines, like just the realism of stuff.
I don't know what any of these buttons do. Wee.
And I remember when I first played this because I was like, the game still looks really, really well.
Yeah,
I'm
this-
impressed, like the sense of speed that launch actually does. Like, how did they do this?
and it's not a stuttering mess either. Yeah, this
But
still
it's a
this
shame
still
that
holds up. I can tell graphically.
I cannot fly.
Sorry, they don't trust you with that. This game wasn't made like that.
Yeah.
Even though there are modes where you can fly these things.
It's like in multiplayer you can actually fly, but I was not good in it.
Sorry,
I
we're in,
hope you're a bit better with face combat, but not by a lot.
yeah, we're in cutscene mode. My brother was the one of them. Was more into Call of Duty and all that, but even he wasn't very good at flying these things. For some reason, the second I was able to fly one of these things, or at least pass it to me, he was impressed with the fact it's like, oh, you're actually really good at flying these things for some reason. I was like, neat, thanks, because I don't play these games.
Yeah.
Oh, Eye of the Storm, my favorite.
Mhm.
This is all just one big ass cutscene right now.
Yeah. It's like a bit of a real shooter passage, but it's pretty.
Yeah, if this was being made today now, this would just be a cutscene, and then we move on straight to actual gameplay. This would not exist today.
How did we not see this on radar?
Oh, sorry, sir, I've got to turn them on. You told me not to rely on the scanner, so I've been using my eyes and looking out the window like you told me to.
The sun's blinding. It's like they fired on us. Can we please fire back?
Shouldn't you're wearing a helmet. They should have like well, sunglasses built into them, right?
Yeah.
We,
This
sh-
is
we
like
should.
the
The sun should not be that blinding. My immersion.
only- Thankfully, they recharge a lot quicker than the multiplayer here. Yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't there like 2 different types of flares, something like that?
I have no idea.
I know there are different types of flares, but one's better than the other due to the fact that it has multi-purpose use, and one is just one time, but very effective.
And I know that's like depending on the plane size, you have like more flares in it or not.
They really,
No, all my military knowledge kind of comes from these kind of games and movies, so it's not accurate.
I know what ASAP means. Don't ask me about anything else though. What the fuck is a Semper Fi?
Yay. How much
Oh,
ammunition? This is the
Don't get distracted, you're in the middle of battle. I like it's realistic. The muzzle flashes from the gun is blinding your view. I'm assuming this will just, you know, survive long enough till the story kicks in.
Yeah.
Which probably means, realistically, at this point in time, when games have been made, there's some stupid-ass achievement of shooting down as many as you can.
Oh yeah. So I was, which I got. I'm actually the bit right. I was like, oh god, all these sound effects and you talking kind of or whatever. But can you stop spinning like a madman? It's
I'll
not
try.
a good trick.
I'll try. It's a great trick.
Oh no, I think you got it stuck because of that for the cutscene.
Yeah, this is a cutscene event, and you're still firing. He's so shocked and awe. He's been clenching the trigger. I can't let go. I'm terrified. He's still firing. Jason, he's on fire with that right now. Quick, keep firing the gun. It might slow the plane down.
I mean, that's a real thing, and the A10 is my favorite plane for exactly that thing. Where it's like, if you have like on the runway, the engine's on half thrust, and then you start firing, you will roll backwards.
We'll throw them off by going at full thrust speed and firing. They'll start questioning why we're going so slow.
Okay.
Oh, I was having fun. You idiot! You're still pulling ammo. Oh, wait, are you actually out?
No, I shouldn't be out. So I did infinite ammo for this.
Okay, but there is like a buffer when you kind of run out. It's still.
Yeah.
I think that's a record for the most ammo wasted.
Yeah. And people probably did it because they always do this. There's still like a guns only run for this.
Probably.
Actually, like what the range is because you know the gun is mounted in the front of it, so if I aim here, I couldn't shoot there, which I probably shouldn't overdo this again.
Nah, burn that ammo. It'd be fun.
You used 10,000 rounds.
Do you have any idea?
Not that many in it.
I got 37 more goddamn rounds in this 4-round magazine.
Was that an intent just now?
That should have hit you.
Yeah, it's like,
Ah, that's
Oh, yeah,
debris
those are
coming right
things.
at me.
pick up the devil.
Alright, time to become a complete war criminal in a minute.
Yeah, time to become an AC-130.
I can't find the target, it's not highlighted.
Yeah, it's like, can we go to infrared?
What was that? Already released the bomb. Let's just drop the damn thing.
It's like, is it already?
I think it's the anti-air. There it is. It's going. It's going. It's going.
Okay. Because like it just says it's in the process of locking on, and it's like,
I think you can move targets whilst that's going. Pew. There he goes. Man, you anti-air guys are terrible at this.
Yeah, no, I think it
I guess the
actually
lock-on
has to
wears off.
keep locking it on.
Could have done
Okay,
that
it's like-
earlier.
Yeah, couldn't we have done infrared when we can?
Yeah.
It just tracks the planes up.
There's something about a radar tower, but I don't see one from here.
Yeah, it's like we destroyed all the ones, so
Yeah.
I really need to watch Top Gun at some point.
Yeah. Is it on the list? I don't think it's on the list.
I think it is.
We'll get around to it. Yeah, I'll write that down so I remember to add it to the list. I do hope that the sequel that Top Gun got recently was good. Like, I think it was well
Yeah,
received.
It was really. It's like it actually kind of pays homage and extends the first movie, and it's just a really cool action movie still.
I do. Right, I remember. I'm not sure which film it was, but before the film that we were watching in the cinema, or whatever, it did tie in. Well, it didn't tie in. It was just promoting. Instead of a trailer for the film, it was just a section of the film. It was like a training sequence, or whatever. It's like, oh, this looks really fun.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm getting entertainment out of this, and this isn't even the film I came here for. I can see him. He's right there. There's one there. Wait, before it flies off.
Yeah, not getting in the end today.
Now shoot where he's going, stay where he's at.
I will spawn camping properly.
Right, job's good and we can go home.
Yeah, not yet. Still need to blow up some things more.
Oop, checkpoint.
I have them on my sides.
Ready to commit kill. We're in cutscene mode, you might as well just zoom in. Could just blow him up right now. They're being pretty ballsy right now for just doing this. I was gonna say, what's stopping us from just blowing them up right now?
Because we don't know who it is.
With the amount of things we have shot down.
Yeah.
And thus we have committed a war crime. There was probably someone innocent in there. How the hell? Alright, bomb him. Oh man, your aim is shit. Two more right over there by the car.
Yeah. I don't know, you're not running away.
No, I can still see them.
No!
No!
They survived.
I leave someone to tell the story of how we kicked ass.
No, but that's what you want to avoid. You have to end the plotline, otherwise this vengeance on you.
Oh, this night vision is shite in comparison to the other one. Can't see crap.
Yeah, because that's night vision, not infrared.
Yes. Use green against green. That's a great idea. Now I can't see anything. Seriously, you cannot read your console at all, can you?
No.
That is not eligible. This is not practical.
Let's stop. But that's just because, what else could it be?
That was a little too fast. Huzzah! Mission success. So I'm assuming let cutscene roll out and then start.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
That's a nice story. I don't see how it connects.
What, I gotta draw you a map? Al Bashir was never there. That's why you went in.
We knew he was in Tehran somewhere. Gone into hiding.
I see. And until this point, you didn't believe al-Bashir was affiliated with Solomon? There was no link?
Just what I saw in Iraqi Kurdistan when I saw
I've got a
Solomon.
question. Al Bashir was their JFK. We should have left him where he was. You remember saying that?
No,
Who did?
I don't know.
Sure you don't. I bet you don't know who shot your CO either.
Fuck you.
Let's not forget the nature of a little interaction here. This is not a trial. You are guilty. I know how your fucking story is.
We're not here to manhandle him. Let him go. Now, as far as our treatment of him goes, our directives are very
Can't tell if this cutscene was done mocapped or hand animated. Something tells me it was hand animated.
do it clean.
I think it's more because like all the voice actors are kind of also part-time actors. But
I guess it's just it doesn't look right. That could be me. Usually I'm pretty good at spotting this shit.
Use the space models.
I mean, the face models were definitely hand animated. No argument there.
Yeah. I guess we just
Stop here. Pray that the autosave is good enough on its own. Right.
And otherwise we could just start this mission.
Although,
And yeah,
hopefully by then.
Hopefully have English subtitles and hope it was somewhat adjustable.
We'll find out. Alright, so there's the thumbnail preview. Right, that'll do for a stream. I didn't check. We good Wednesday?
No, Monday.
Okay, so the entire week.
Yeah.
Sorry. Real life stuff gets in the way a lot.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, no streams till next week. So yeah, check back next Monday for more Battlefield 3. So till then.